New SNAP restrictions. The real-world impact of food policy changes. A significant shift is underway in how the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, SNAP, is being utilized across the United States. While policymakers frame recent changes as a move toward public health, the reality for millions of families is a complex web of confusion, logistical hurdles, and unexpected health risks. The policy shift, restricting unhealthy purchases beginning in early 2026. Several states including Texas, Arkansas, Colorado, Indiana, Florida, Hawaii, and Oklahoma are implementing new restrictions on what can be purchased using SNAP benefits. These changes are made possible through USDA-approved waivers that allow states to limit the purchase of items deemed unhealthy. The primary targets of these restrictions include sugary beverages, drinks containing 5 grams or more of added sugar or artificial sweeteners, confections, traditional candy, gum, and even certain items like chocolate-covered nuts or glazed fruits, processed foods, specific items that meet certain sugar or additive thresholds, while some items remain permitted such as milk alternatives, and juices that are at least 50% fruit or vegetable. The line between what is allowed and forbidden is often thin and difficult for consumers to navigate in real time. Beyond nutrition, the hidden consequences. While the stated goal of these policies is to foster a stronger, healthier population, critics and beneficiaries argue that the practical application ignores the nuances of food security and medical necessity. Medical emergencies and dietary needs for individuals managing conditions like diabetes. Quick-acting sugars are not luxury items, they are medical necessities. In the event of a hypoglycemic emergency, a dangerous drop in blood sugar, juice or candy provides the rapid glucose spike required to prevent loss of consciousness or more severe complications. Restricting these items can create life-threatening obstacles for those managing chronic illnesses. The cognitive tax of grocery shopping. The complexity of these rules imposes a significant mental and temporal burden on low-income shoppers. What was once a routine errand has become a high-stakes task of constant label reading, checking every ingredient list for sugar content, digital verification, using smartphones to research permitted items mid-aisle, increased time spent, transforming 30-minute trips into hour-long ordeals. Psychological impact and stigma. There is a profound social dimension to these restrictions. When SNAP recipients are forced to justify their choices or face scrutiny at the checkout, it reinforces a sense of social stigma. This can lead to feelings of shame and a diminished sense of agency, signaling to vulnerable populations that their personal autonomy is being monitored and managed by the state. Legal challenges and the path ahead. The implementation of these rules has not been without resistance. The National Center for Law and Economic Justice has initiated legal challenges against the USDA. Their arguments center on several key concerns: federal compliance, whether these state-level restrictions violate existing federal laws; administrative burden, the strain placed on both families and the retail systems tasked with enforcing these rules; nutritional access, the potential for these rules to inadvertently limit access to essential nutrients for specific populations. These changes don't just affect what's in our carts, they reshape how we see ourselves. Conclusion: the transition toward restricted SNAP benefits represents a fundamental change in the philosophy of food assistance, moving from providing general purchasing power to implementing targeted nutritional oversight. As legal battles unfold, the central question remains whether these policies truly improve public health or simply create new barriers for the families they were designed to support.